Hello again, fellow patriots. I enjoyed making up those silly songs, poking fun about Obama and his associates. But today I'm going to do something a little different, going back to old-fashioned show and tell. Now, I mentioned before about I have my first garden in about 15 years, and it's doing pretty nice out there. Other day I went out to look at things and move a leaf, and I'd see another melon, move another leaf, and I'd find two melons. In one spot I looked, it says, that looks like a honeydew melon. And I remembered later on, I did sow some honeydew melon seeds. So now I have a nice variety. I have some regular cantaloupes that should be ready in about a week, and at least two honeydew should be ready in about a week. And I decided to show you two other items that are growing in my garden. I can't take the camera outside, so I did a little harvesting. This first item here, I can't get it in the screen because it's too long, and I move it too fast. Anyways, this is what's called an Armenian cucumber. They also call it a serpentine cucumber. And I'm trying to turn this so you can see, there, hold it still out there. It looks like a regular cucumber on the inside. Okay. Now tomorrow, I'm going to slice this thing up and put it in a crock pot, add some water and vinegar, some seasonings, and some Splenda to sweeten it, and I'll have homemade pickles to eat. The other item, this is called a banana melon, banana cantaloupe. There's other different names for it. This is about maybe 16 inches long. This is the second one I harvested. The first one was a little bit larger. And if I can do this carefully without spilling anything. Again, trying to get in the camera, make a big mess. This is what it looks like on the inside. I'll put this in the fridge, and tomorrow I'll have something nice to eat. Anyways, that particular melon has an interesting fragrance to it. It kind of smells like a combination of cantaloupe and like papaya. It doesn't taste like banana like one of the ads said it was supposed to, but still, all in all, a good melon. Now, I've got a nice garden out there, and really, I can't say that it's due to any of Obama's stimulus packages or bailout. It's a simple matter of clearing off the earth, planting seeds, watering, doing some weeding. Let God take care of the rest. Now, I've got food out of my garden. Now, I could have let it sit there, just grass grow up, but I figured, well, I'm paying property taxes on my land. If I can make some use of it, don't see why I shouldn't. And I think we're having part of that problem in our government today. We have people who want to make the best use of what they have. And the government comes along and, well, we want to regulate this. We want to regulate that. We see how Obama has regulated banking. And we're hearing all kinds of horror studies of, well, it shows the people who were in charge in the government did not really watch things carefully. You remember hearing about these huge bonuses that people from AIG received. Well, guess what again? We hear more about bonuses being paid. Big money. And we, the taxpayers, are fitting the bill until everything gets back to normal, so to speak, in the banking industry. There was a big fuss on, I believe it was Bank of America. Big scandal there about, well, I don't have all the details right off the top of my head. But, again, some financial skullduggery. And the question is, the judges involved with this, well, we don't know at this point if he's going to be prosecuting that bank's lawyers or certain individuals within the bank. We see how stimulus money, bailout money went into GM, all along saying, okay, well, we put money in to keep them from going bankrupt. Well, things got worse. They put some more money in, and then more money. And, well, it's kind of what you expect from government nowadays. GM went bankrupt after all this mess. So now, we the taxpayers own a portion of GM, along with the unions and not sure who else. Seems to me, if Obama would have let well enough alone, we the taxpayers would have been in better shape. Healthcare. That's another messy thing. Don't want to spend too much time because I tend to talk too long, and that's not too good. Anyways, one of the latest things is the Democrats want to use people's sympathy. The passing of Senator Kennedy, and they want to attach his name to the bill to get more sympathy, figuring, well, we've got to do this for good old Ted, or in honor of his memory, however they want to phrase it. But I don't think they're going to get her done. Keep my fingers crossed. They have to start from scratch, and instead of trying to revolutionize the system and put in some kind of government-sponsored, government-run health care, they can go to the things that need to be fixed. Some talk about tort reform. Other things that could be done to reform the system rather than trying to redo it. Oh well, enough complaining for tonight. God bless America.